Are you a fan of science fiction and MMORPGs? Have you ever played Anarchy Online? If not, you're in for a treat. Let me tell you about my experience playing this game 20 years ago and coming back to it now. Anarchy Online is the world's first sci-fi MMORPG, and it has a unique world that combines elements from Shadowrun, Dune, and others. The game's world is totally lovable, and one of the reasons it still has an active player base. It also has a well-crafted story, which is not forced upon you if you're not into it. But if you are, there are tons of lore available, and even a novel. Most things in this game can be soloed, but it's much more fun and easier to do it with other people. The game facilitates social interactions and formation of communities, and the existing communities are mostly very welcoming. I have created a couple of long-lasting real-life friendships, as have many other players in this game. I won't lie, the game has aged graphics. Probably one of the least pretty MMOs that you can find on the market. But it is very easy to get used to it. The environments are well crafted, especially the Shadowlands. There is a new engine game client, which is not shipped with Steam, but you can download it from the AO website. It makes the game a lot prettier, but it is still in beta, and there are a couple of bugs in it. The game mechanics are quite similar to other online RPGs, but a lot more complex. It is mostly stat-based. The learning curve is huge, but not steep. The game will go easy on you in the beginning, and you will learn it gradually. This complexity is one of the biggest appeals of this game. Equipping your character in the best possible way is very challenging, but at the same time very rewarding. The game has a massive open world, but also contains many instanced areas. The professions are wildly different and unique in their own way. PvP in this game is the smartest PvP I have seen in any game. It takes a lot of skill and game knowledge to be at the top, but the entry level is not that scary. You do not need to be knowledgeable to get started. It will come naturally, and the community will answer your questions. Your organization members will lend their deep game knowledge to you and will help you along the way to stand on your own feet if you need it. Microtransactions are completely optional. Most players get by without ever spending money on microtransactions. On the other hand, it's a good way to support the developers. Around 50% of the content is tied to a subscription plan. It is fairly affordable, but more expensive than pretty much any other MMO on the market. You will have access to Rubycar, the main world of the game. Subscription players gain access to the Shadowlands, which presents an alternative progression. You can choose to play the full game from day one or remain a free player as long as you want. In short, despite its shortcomings, Anarchy Online is still the best MMORPG ever in my opinion, and I have tried a few. The game's visuals aged quite well, and some of the environments are really well crafted to look appealing even with dated graphics. The game has an extreme amount of content in it. Not mandatory though, you can play this game both casually and hardcore. Microtransactions are not pay to win. There is a relatively small but active population. So what are you waiting for? Find an organization quickly and join the fun. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more gaming content. Thank you for watching.